The biggest contributor to the S&P 500 this quarter? Who else? Apple. Apple has added as many points as the next three stocks combined. But like many stocks, we're going to ask the question, can you still make money in Apple? Welcome to Trading Nation. Stacey Gilbert with Susquehanna, David Stieberg with Cowen & Company. I mean, the run's incredible, David. I called it my surprise stock of the year, not because people thought Apple would do poorly, but it's the best performer in the Dow, almost by double the next best performer, which is Boeing. Apple's had a hell of a run. Do you guys at Cowen think the run will continue?
Yeah, I think it's going to continue. Actually, this is one of the names that I lost in a battle on Fast Money to Guy Adami. Just so we're on the same page. Look, it's going to run. It's going to continue to move higher. I mean, street numbers in general, and we've said this here at Cowen, Tim Arcuri has had a great call on this, are too low. I think the street's looking for next 12 months roughly $10 a share. Calendar 18, I think it's roughly 10.5. I think we're $1 higher for calendar 18. So I think numbers just need to go higher. This new iPhone launch is going to be amazing. It's coming into a massively aging install base. China is going to be a real, I think, linchpin here. I think China demand is going to be off the charts for it. New form factor, you're going to have an OLED screen. There's a lot of things that are really driving demand in China for this phone, especially given the fact that they really, I mean, any changes within a device, they just latch onto and want to own. So I look at it and say street numbers too low, need to go higher. That alone will drive the stock. And as well, I think if you look at it, people were concerned when it got to roughly 15 times forward earnings because that's around where it capped out, Brian, when they launched the iPhone 6. The difference is, you know, it was trading at roughly, I think, a 7% discount to the overall PE discount to the overall market, but the market was a lot more expensive. Or it's much more expensive today than it was back then. So I look at it and say it's trading an 18% discount on a PE basis to the overall market. Shows you there's probably a little bit room to the upside. I think money can continue to gravitate into the stock. I think it's $155, $160.
Okay, all right. Stacey Gilbert at Susquehanna, are you as bullish on Apple as you guys are on Amazon?
So what I would say, so David's covered the fundamental side very well there. What I would say just from the sentiment side, because obviously that's what I'm staring at all the time, it has changed. It has certainly shifted to a much more bullish sentiment. Not that it wasn't bullish with this nice little run-up that we've had here, but we haven't seen any shift where anyone's like, all right, the run-up's done. Now it's time for me to protect. We continue to see positioning for the upside here. I think Apple's a pretty interesting name from just, as we had highlighted earlier on the live segment, just the tech sector as a whole, that sentiment continues to be bullish. But let's not forget with Apple, there still is that notable potential positive catalyst that could come from Washington with repatriation. Apple has a ton of cash overseas, something like $218 billion. The ability to bring that back, pay off some of that debt, return money to shareholders, I think has the potential to really be a positive for Apple. So yes, I would say the sentiment continues to be bullish as well.
All right, bullish call there on Apple as well. It's been a lot of bullish stuff on tech, but hey, it's worked. It's made people a lot of money. David Stieberg and Stacey Gilbert, thank you both very much. Folks, thank you for tuning in to Trading Nation. Check us out live on CNBC's Power Lunch. I'm Brian Sullivan. Until next time, take care.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.